Ready.
Both teams still scoreless. Dodging the defender. That will bring up third down.
Ready.
He sheds off the defender.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Rifles a pass over to the right side.
Green 17. Green 17. Hike.
Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 27. He hurls one. Incomplete pass.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
And it's intercepted by number 56.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check-down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Delgado gives it away.
Blue,
that
33.
gets us to second
Blue,
down.
33. Ready. Hike.
Puts his arm into this one. Short out to the sideline. He can't make the catch. Haynes on the punt. Brady takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 21.
Red 31. Red 31. Ready.
Steps into the pocket. Incomplete.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop, as if the ball that I just threw them bit them or something. Just catch the ball.
That brings up third down.
Black 8. Black 8. Set. Set hike.
Coming with the blitz. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 39.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back.
Ramsey takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 9.
Red 9. Red 9. Set. Hike.
That gets us to second down.
Black 5.
Delgado makes the handoff. That brings up a crucial
Red
third
10.
down.
Red 10.
He steps back to pass. Screen pass out to the sideline. That'll bring up fourth down.
There was a very small window that the quarterback was working with there, and he slung it in there.
The punt's away. Brady catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 13.
Black 41. Black 41. Go!
He drops back. He safely steps out of bounds. That brings up second down.
Good job by the QB there,
Set.
not getting too excited and overthrowing his target. It can be tough when they're so wide open. The whole team had to fight for those
26.
yards to get the first down on that run.
Pitches it out to number 33. That will bring up second down.
Red 23. Red 23.
He hurls one way downfield.
With that first down, the QB gets a bit more comfortable, which really helps his confidence going forward.
Heaves a pass high down the middle. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Black 39. Black 39.
Zings one. Moore makes the reception. Touchdown!
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan, and it pays off with points on the board.
It's good. Boston goes out in front today. 7-0.
Any touchdown deflates a team, Dave, but giving up on the first score of the game just takes it to another level.
Meyer takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Seattle will call their first timeout here. That will bring up second down. Tosses a pass off to the sideline. That will bring up third down.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready to hit.
Hine on the run. Seattle will use one of their timeouts here.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Brady catches the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 13.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Second down.
Green 17. Green 17. Ready. Go.
He shakes off the tackler. That brings up a crucial third down.
Red 23. Set. Set hut.
Throws a heater. The runner steps out of bounds up at the 42-yard line. That marks the end of the second quarter. The Whalers out in front for now, 7-0. Here comes the kicking team. Mitchell kicks this one away. Fielded at the 2-yard line. Makes the return up to the 26-yard line. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Dave, Mike, I caught up with the coach for Seattle during halftime. He seemed a bit frustrated. He said he was happy that his team's going into the second half with a lead, but the mental errors that they made in the first half could come back to haunt them. Back to you guys.
We appreciate the update, Emma. Number 4 makes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. Sutton on the punt. Ramsey takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 10.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Hine makes a nice catch. There's a flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Boston takes the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Incomplete. A 5 defensive back set for the Whalers.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. Hands it to number 32.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Brady catches the punt. Tackled after a return of 11.
The away team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
The runner dodges away.
Quick first downs like that keep the defense guessing.
Set.
Zings it. Connects with number 15. That will move the chains.
Red 10. Red 10. Set hut.
He breaks and he scores.
What a play, Dave. They committed to the game plan and it pays off with points on the board.
Here's the kick. And it's good. Boston extends their lead 14-0.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
Fielded at the 6. Tackled after a return of 19.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. That brings up second down.
Blue 47. Blue 47.
He sets up and throws for a few off to the sideline. That will bring up third down.
Ready.
There's a flag on the field. Boston will accept the penalty.
The QB is having a little chat with his lineman after that.
Go!
He muscles one. The receiver can't bring it in.
Go!
The punt's away. Brady takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 12.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Stop.
Green three. Green three. Set. Hike.
The defense sending pressure. Incomplete.
Well, Dave, Stickum isn't legal anymore, so this receiver has to maintain focus, or he's going to be getting plenty of splinters from the bench soon.
Pitches it out to number 33.
Red 31. Go!
He tosses it to the runner. He dodges away. First down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
Second down.
Ready. Hike.
Good enough for a first down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
That'll be enough for the first down.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
Second down.
Green three. Set. Set hut.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. That brings up a crucial third down. The QB steps back into the pocket, throws it. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
That was a well-designed play to get him open on that short pass into the end zone.
Cole makes the kick. It's good. Boston widens the gap a bit with that score, 21-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Meyer takes the kick. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Second down.
Red 31. Red 31. Red hike.
He hands it off.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
The third quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front, 21-0. Makes the reception. That gets us to second down.
Black 21. Black 21. Set. Set hike.
He muscles one, short along the sideline. Third down.
I think that's a clear case of blown coverage. He was wide open.
Set hike.
Throws. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete.
The QB took a deep shot there for the first down, but the defense had it covered the whole way.
The receiver can't bring it in.
That's a tough break for the offense, but it's simply the nature of going for it on fourth down.
Black 5. Black 5. Go.
The Bruins bringing pressure. The tackle is made by Griffith. That gets us to third down.
47. Blue 47. Hike.
Number 4 drops back. Connects with number 33.
Dave, we saw the wideout's hand go up off the release, just making sure the QB knew he beat his guy and wanted the ball.
And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Second down.
Black 11. Black 11. Ready. Set, hut.
Rifles a pass. Up the middle. The receiver can't bring it in.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Set, hut.
Tackled.
Talk about rifling a pass in there, Dave. Next week, I'm bringing him duck hunting with me. I can save money on bullets with this guy.
Howard grabs the ball out of the air. Second down.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
Red 23. Red 23. Set.
Rifles a pass across the first down line. The runner steps out of bounds. That'll be enough for the first
Blue
down.
26.
That's a pro-level pass. If you can make that pass, you can be a pro. Simple as that.
The runner shakes off the tackle. That'll be enough for the first down.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
Makes a hard throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
When close to the end zone like that, the quarterback has to be precise with his passes and has to make smart decisions. Nice, accurate throw there for 6.
It's good. Seattle bridges the gap a bit. 21-7.
The away team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
Number 24 takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 21.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
He hands it to the runner. That gets us to second down.
Green 29. Set. Hike.
The QB pitching it out. Seattle takes a timeout here. Third down.
Ready. Set. Hike.
Fires one close to the line of scrimmage. Seattle calls timeout. That will move the chains.
When you can complete those types of throws for first downs, it forces the defense to move men out of the box, which opens up the run game.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's the kind of talent this team has, Dave. Moving the ball at will against a defense that isn't full of slouches.
Hike.
Number 24 on the reception. Touchdown!
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
Cole on the kick. It's good. Boston widens the gap a bit with that score. 28-7.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
The kick is caught at the 5-yard line.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
He sets up and throws close to the line of scrimmage. Seattle will use their third and final timeout here.
Go!
Tosses the ball. Snagged out of the air.
Obvious miscommunication on that last play by the defense to let the receiver get so wide open.
Puts his arm into this one. He's stopped around the 38.
Blue 19. Blue 19. Ready. Go.
Rockets one. Snagged out of the air by number 82.
Green 1. Green 1.
Bullet pass over the middle. He can't bring it in.
Green 33. Green 33. Hike.
He makes the throw near the sideline. That brings up fourth down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
Romero, for the away team, absolutely answered the bell today, and his reward is being named stud of the game. Huge performance out of him today.